Morning, fellas. I was fatigued from yesterday. 13-hour work shift. I'm gonna actually if I can find it. I'm gonna go back to classic. Because these last few weeks, there's plays that I know that I could have had passes if I would have free-formed it, but it's just been really annoying because it felt like every pass I threw was like bullet passes, and you can't get you can't get consistent touch passes unless you free-form, and it's just like the sensitivity. I felt like that was a major flaw in the whole freeform thing. Not to mention, it's like you always felt like on deeper freeform passes, you like always threw it off your back foot. Didn't necessarily have the greatest throw animation, I guess. So we're gonna go back to the classic so we can bring back the low ball. I stream early, I stream midday. Today I'm off. You know, and I'm used to being up about 5 o'clock. Went ahead and had my breakfast. Try to get into it. It's just like, I stream early, I stream late. It just really depends, you know. I don't really do anything outside of work. You know, I'm very homebody. All right, man, shoot. Anything you want to learn, bro, ask me questions, my guy. I'm here for the teaching.
It's the NFL.
Bet. Just drop your PSN when you get home.
M&T Bank Stadium. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens.
I hate getting ball first, but we'll be all right.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returned.
Just because you can kick the ball out of bounds doesn't necessarily mean that that's always the best idea. Alright, so we back on the classic, so that means I can use certain route concepts and be a little bit more effective now. Freeform was fine, granted, but I think you need elite quarterbacks for that to work, and the Raiders do not have an elite quarterback.
Carr gonna throw right away.
Oh yes, classic is there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I missed you, classic. Old school, man. My finger's old.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands.
Oh yeah, classic is nice.
Make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Should have had this on yesterday.
And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr buying time to his left. The open man here, Renfro.
I love my pass construct. It's such a basic.
And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
I don't want to stay in one formation too long. I don't want to do a bit of read. It's like a cover 3 cloud.
But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for completion.
Misses the target, incomplete.
It was a first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean up.
Something with a cloud or a soft spot over there. That could be 3.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr gonna go on 4th down.
Basic routes, bro. I'm telling you.
And he is going to have a Raiders first
Most people don't.
manage to convert.
They don't really be on
Keep
it.
the drive
No.
alive. Adams the man in motion right.
Want to try the new verb area.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
It'll be all right.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Adams the man in motion right. Carr now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this down to around.
Come on, man.
Yard line. Second and 11.
Trying to see how I want to do this.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch
Piss them off, really, with these little easy passes.
You got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling
Get out of the formation, fellas. That's the main thing. You don't want to stay in something too long.
I think that run gives us
Said keep it basic.
getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Then he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive.
I like the classic.
This football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with
Lead, I
6
want
and
it,
not
but
3.
Absolutely is one of the better coaches.
He ain't doing nothing wrong.
On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
And that is caught.
Let's go.
Raiders.
Caught him in the Kuski.
From 21 yards away. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Love the pump fake, bro. Y'all got to start using that shit, bro. I'm telling you. It makes the pass blocking so much better. It almost felt like Madden 24 per se. You know?
To keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over to
This one.
They've got to slow that
Let
down
me do
somehow.
that.
Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw.
Low ball. You gotta catch that, bro. I probably should have put Waller on that. He got a short end of me. I probably should get it there.
Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they
Disappointed in you, man.
Let's use that.
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right, that's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted.
All right, slow it down, defense. Let's go.
And try and really gain an advantage.
Usually my heart and soul. All right, we're gonna get a strip set.
Play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now Dobbins again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 30-yard line. They get 13 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins.
2-5. American disappointed in you.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Like Batman out here, bro. We're about to answer the call. Signal in the air. Signal up. Gonna be Bruce Wayne today.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw his car. The throw taken in by Cole. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way here, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Adams the man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, did it say no? No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert.
Thanks for bagging him up, my guy. I appreciate it. Give me the first separation I needed.
And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Again, it's Carr.
Look at there. I can get a touch pass. Finally. I missed it. I haven't been able to throw a touch pass in ages with that freeform. I think that's really the difference. You know, it's like, you want consistent touch passes, or do you want better pass leads? You know?
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the 30 on 2nd down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, Carr again.
Throw a bullet with my car. Trying to get it to the sideline, but not too far.
The Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
4th down, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. 4th down, no problem. Just a home run pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll go option on second down, right side. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper. And
I like when they run with their quarterback.
There is no
freak shots.
For speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it.
Yeah, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Like, are you going to play football, or are you just going to just sit here and run the ball the whole game? It's boring.
You'll take that every single time.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now.
Dropping. I seen it.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
So I don't mind when you run with him, because the more you run with your quarterback, the less accurate he'll be when he throws.
He had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore.
Lucky I didn't get on that safety.
Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the
Ravens
Ravens have an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie away following the touchdown.
But he's proved he can't score fast. And if you can't score fast, you can't win.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
He sit there in Rake's game. Run the ball the whole game and expect to win.
Set to get this drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. A second down run for a goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From the gun now on 3rd down. And this
Hollins.
The contact, wall of time there. And now 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
On the tackle.
They turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. It's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
These guys, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score.
First game, usually.
Officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, they just went right out of the balloon.
Hollins, stop dropping balls. Tackle need to block better.
Kick it away following the touchdown. This will be a touchback as that
He really doesn't have a game plan. He just trying to corn.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Ravens are going to take.
Wish they would take that factor out of the game. Miss on that route, you can smart route that shit on current. And it's like next gen, you won't really be able to smart route it unless you run the ball first, get it like 2nd and 6 or something. On current, that was a deadly route. I guess I'm going to play a bunch of sweats today.
Women's coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Kick the ball, bro. You're allergic to it or something? You scared of the football?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
You're supposed to kick it out of bounds.
It went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Carr.
Oh, I missed that low throw. Oh, that's... I fucking missed that.
He's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
What? But this is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
How did you not catch that?
Possession here at their own 33. That right there is the inauspicious.
That had to have been body clipping.
Hoping to avoid a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious.
Like right there, like bro.
I appreciate that. But here's the thing for me.
What the fuck,
I'm
Waller?
just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think
Yeah, this is my team, bro.
Come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
You got robbed there, though.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was a catch.
First down run, he gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one for about 4 into the 40.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little
Got your ass. Went to the wishing well one too many times. That's one thing about me. I got photographic memory and keep spamming the same play. I'm going to get you. You can't run from a shadow. What's up, KJ?
In early kids, anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people short game, expect the offense to light this game up. But so far,
Nice with man. So we're gonna go ahead and do this concept right here.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
High ball. Catch the fucking ball, Waller. What is wrong with you today?
The 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on
Yeah, I got cash out. My channel was monetized, but I had recently moved, so the whole AdSense stuff, I have to have my correct address. So I'm not gonna be able to do that till probably later this month, I guess, or next month. So if you want, I mean, I got cash out. You can donate to that, and I'll put it in the chat. Let me see.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Spam this shit, bro. Like what?
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick 6. Find his man on the outside. Good throw there to start the second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator,
So we
quarterbacks,
join the
coach.
chat.
Right. We got to get him settled. It's not easy after you throw a pick 6. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. And it's not necessarily just throwing him 1 or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. To throw again on second down. Hurts.
Don't worry about that.
Here for Watkins. Complete. Touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it.
Congrats, bro. You scored against the AI.
Thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Nice. Slow it down.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the
Hey, ain't gonna be mad. That was a good throw, Carl.
A nice job embodying him out defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Gotta come down with it, Adam.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Where are you running?
Rifles one, and that's going to be...
Come on, man. My receiver is running stupid routes.
By James Bradbury.
He was open, too.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that
Might have
defense
to put
back
spit
out
on
on the
there.
field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly
All right, Carr.
onto their lead.
About to put Stidham in if you don't make these right throws.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Back in the game, it's hard. Comeback time.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, then you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Carr.
There you go, Waller. Good use of catch.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On play action, it's Carr. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Good use of catch.
Caught inside the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
A first run for the back.
What your ass get sitting on that middle linebacker? I'm going to get you trapped up in there.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
Sometimes people use it something to take their guy out of their run fit.
This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Expose the man coverage.
Amir Abdullah from 3 yards out. And the Raiders have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it
Ooh, that was a beautiful pass. Good touch pass.
This guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This This one tied at
Wasn't getting a lot of
14
them
as he
with
sends
freeform,
this
man.
one
It's just
away.
hard as hell to get a touch pass. Consistency.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Good truck. Only hot fries in the morning.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And that's going to be caught. Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown as his guys have now moved out in front. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, caught at the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30. And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of 1st. Carr going to go on 4th down. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Carr now on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
What the fuck is going on?
Connection there. He's
Make the completion.
Passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop over just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Carr to throw again.
There we go. Waller's going to use your catch.
Touchdown Raiders.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
34 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final.
Yeah, I like classic, bro. I can put it where I want.
But a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the 1st half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Carr will look to throw. And this will be caught.
Kill that man coverage.
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, that works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And is out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake. Here's Hurts.
The blitz.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing his Hurts. In a double coverage.
Damn, I hit my own guy. I was like, you're not catching this today, son.
Yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Watch that boss his ass.
Clock showing just 3 seconds left. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Forced out to his left.
They need to flag this shit.
And unable to
All this downfield chucking.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's
It's going to be better than that.
and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage.
That runs box now.
And this time they're ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second and 12.
Yeah, we got that formation box now. I know all the adjustments to put. The longer you run a formation, the worse it's going to be for you. You're basically telling me your offense, bro. Now I know every route to cover.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
That boy got 96 jump. Don't test him.
Intercepted his third of the game.
You got players running off the sidelines to tackle me or something? Like, what the fuck?
At their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback tackle back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Pressure comes and down.
You gotta get that throw off far.
Get there for the sack. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Carr. And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On third and long, it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Wide open, too.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Why is there no pursuit on the offense? That play could get it.
This is returned just shy of midfield.
Someone over there.
To say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air is going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Another run with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Burns a handoff to Sanders. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out. Second and 10 now from the 27. Up the middle they go with Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give it to a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Good shit, Rock.
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the hole in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get.
I'm gonna teach y'all a secret about these tights, these stack sets too.
They just didn't complete it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
That was dumb. I'm too good at user adjustments, bro. Like, you should have just took the field goal.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Coaches preach all the time about
That's going to be a dub, fellas. Defense does it.
And he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll try and throw for it.
2-possession game, you out of here. That's what you get for being a big dummy.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing.
Why are you, hey bro, why are you doing that? You got to be fired. Let me find out who you is.
Trying to score against that team, a little bit disjointed.
Good tackle, Coombs. Your slow ass.
What a terrific return.
There's no downplaying it. We all knew that
You
this
find out who that was.
And to get a
Sitting there
return
walking.
like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Oh man, game over.
Let's go now. Hey, check that, 3. Let's revive this.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
You're losing 2 possessions. Running the ball is not your strong suit right now.
So the offense is going to go back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yo, I'm going to start teaching that technique versus stack sets, bro. That's like the best thing you can do. Take that outside corner, move it inside. That way they can't run those little glitch routes on you.
Touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them,
force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Got handed off, Carr. We'll hang on to it.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set them back for second down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Carr now to throw. And the most curious way there to burn some clock.
Wow, Carr.
And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being
Didn't even try to fucking throw it. Like, I watch this. I can't wait till next year because I ain't gonna have to worry about Carr's throw animation.
Every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
And he returns this to the 22. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And
you're losing and you're running the ball.
But you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's back to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Rod, you gotta pick it, bro.
I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll launch you. And now it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And
game over.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation.
That man got 96 jump, bro. That man got 96 jump, bro. Good shit, Will. That's why I use a corner at safety, bro. That is why I use a fucking corner at safety. Good fucking shit, Will.
Charles says for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach.
Man, it's the last line of the defense.
Every team that we ever talk with, taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
Look at that man, bro. 45% completion. That boy with that 96 jump, though. He got with you. And how he popped it out, bro. Look at, he put his hand in there, popped it out. Good fucking shit, bro. Good play. might try a new bunch. I need to try a new blitz versus bunch. I see where I can get one through. So that's why I go back and look at my highlights. That way I can see what gaps open on certain plays. But if y'all see how that middle gap is getting wide open, right? So if I blitz both linebackers and then I user the other one, right? Or put him in a mid-read, put my user in a mid-read, blitz both linebackers, and then I could probably user the safety on this one. But sending it like that, both of them guys aren't going to get picked up if he's running 5 routes. Because 69 not blocking nobody, bro. He's more worried about my user. I'm actually going to get that in the lab and go up against gun bunch. Or whatever bunch. I want to try to get this new adjustment versus bunch sets. Always trying to better myself. Try to tell y'all. I have good setups, but you know I always want good setups versus other formations as well. We're gonna try to lab this real quick for you fellas. I have the mindset for it. I'm just trying to see if I think it could work. It doesn't matter. I'm thinking if I blitz the linebackers, I can do it globally. I don't think it'll affect anything since I'm going to be using the other one. So we blitz linebackers, blitz that corner, still have my user adjustments right there. Now he'll be more of a mid-read, but you're not blitzing with him for real. You're just gonna hold the guard. There you go. Oh yes, 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 yes. Slow it down. I'm good at making blitzes, bro. If I see something in a game that I like, look how he just loops in there. That'll be my bunch blitz if they don't block a running back. I just got to get him to get in with better pursuit. Now next year I'm gonna have Ja'Cory Bennett. He's gonna be a little bit faster. But blitz him. I can blitz ball linebackers. Put my quarters on the field. And then I man align it. And all I got to do is sit right here and bail back. Look at her. Bam! I'm a master. I'm a genius, bro. Fucking genius. Blitz all linebackers. Set my defense up eyes. Blitz the corner. Man align it. And just sit right here on the guard and then just play bail. So obviously they're not going to keep working, right? That's how practice mode is. They're not going to let it keep coming through. Let me just, instead of blitzing on linebacker, let me just blitz one. You see there's a difference. Okay, so if I blitz one, he doesn't drop down. Probably need him to drop down, so I'll probably go blitz all linebackers. And then blitz him, then put my adjustment on the field. And then I can play the mid-read on this. That was decent. It wasn't great, it was decent. So it was a play action. So blitz linebackers, blitz him, put my adjustments on the field, man align. Oh, I don't need him right there, but fuck it, let's see what he does right there. I don't like that. I want him to come in the inside like he did that first time. Let's see. There we go. Really? As long as I have the general concept, I guess. Because I was using he need to be right back over here. Yeah, that's the only thing about practice mode. It's not gonna let it come through every time. It'll work like twice, and then I guess practice mode kind of starts picking it up. The good news is y'all did see it come through, so no, I ain't tripping. See, now it won't align like it was. I know damn well my shit don't be bugging like that. Okay. Let me try to do my regular sit-ups. See, I do it like that, and then I guess clear adjustments ain't what I want. See, it's really man align at once. And I'm guessing I could bring him here to kind of sit here and hold the guard, and then he should loop around maybe. Yeah. Or I could do that with a linebacker. I could probably just use this linebacker instead of blitzing him. Try to get the fastest setup. Bring him down there, bring your user right here, and then he should loop around. Now you're just gonna quick throw it. I have the idea, so as long as I know I have the idea, so I could probably blitz the slot. Yeah, let's do it like that. Try to figure out what's the best way. You would probably need more. You would probably need better pursuit. Let me try it from like a 3 safety defense and see. Put him over there. I'm gonna blitz him. Yeah, I think the more you do it in practice mode, the less it's gonna work. So it's really just the first few reps you have to hit a home run on. We're gonna have to quit and come back. Try back again. It's like the first few times I ran it, it went perfect, but go, this fat cat. You getting big, Zeus. Congratulations. We got a runner.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on.
Ain't no way in a year, like, why do people just sit there and just run spam?
Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
So what's the point, really?
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The slot man in motion right. Right to the air is Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Like that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Carr maybe with a free play. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh my. Did I find a new money play?
This is Carr inside the 5. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, so he's going to have him go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That car sucks.
Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'd rather take the sack than throw a pick, too, though.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Now, they say sometimes taking a sack is the smarter play.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now with just
because you're going to get right behind me.
We're going to get a timeout.
And then you're going to get mad when I roll back.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got
Rock, I'm disappointed in you, bro. You're supposed to pick them with that 93 jump.
At the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw here, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Eckler, touchdown.
Why do they never let me click on the free safety? Like,
well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
I always get me stuck on the D lineman.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We don't fuck around. We gonna find out.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Carr now on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. On first down, Carr. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfrow. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Slot man moves right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And he will go down outside
got a lot
the
better than that
pocket
tackle.
for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down here.
I love throwing on 2-man under. It's so easy.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders are once again back in front. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows his first group.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got
That's
it back.
unlikely.
Yes, they did.
But whatever.
At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with the football here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
Where my fumble at?
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Where's my fumble at, bro? Like, come on,
you put
man.
it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's
on someone needs to come forward.
Josh Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 2. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lose the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Come on, Madden. Bro.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Renfro. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Chargers 21, Raiders 12.
Just gonna get down here, field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh, you were there too.
A double team and it's intercepted. Picked
Picked
up by Michael Davis.
Come back on the other side.
Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Being chased out left. He's got him in. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 50, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Saved by the bell.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Raiders 12.
Herbert be mad annoying too. Making weird throws.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
When they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they
Bro,
saw.
why am my team not responding the way
And
it's
he'll be
supposed to?
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's strong. He's got a man, complete.
Still get short.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Rip it.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Herbert, third and goal. Got a
You're right there, Mary.
Charger touchdown.
Come on,
A
man.
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next
This home field momentum shit, bro. I'm telling you,
the
it's
coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback.
not really
on that play. I
vibing
think
with
he was
it.
expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr.
dot.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
You want to run the ball? Fuck it. I got Josh Jacobs. You don't.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A gain of 6.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Carr will look to throw. And now the pressure.
Carr, stop running into your lineman, bro.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Lane.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And this is
Avery, you fucking suck, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. On second and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over a 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. And now
I couldn't get on that safety fast enough.
30, 10, and all the way in for
Need to give defense more time to adjust.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn,
There he goes, right side. 20.
You should do that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Get in there.
He is into the end zone again. So give him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. So here comes the kickoff.
Appreciate it.
Now is just a one-score, six-point game. Take it in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not
Stop
by
it,
much.
bro.
In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles.
Let me get on that safety, bro. I swear I get on that safety.
Fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
so the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Eckler going to get it on second down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to 27. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
They want to alert that.
And he is going to have
Next year I'll have a linebacker
first
with it.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever. deliver because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to get
Punchy
this
that.
inside the 30. 156 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Adams, the man in motion right. Carr.
Carr, come on, bro.
It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. On a bad time late for it's intercepted.
Fucking hot route shit.
And the Chargers are going to hang on.
That's one of those fucking X Factor, those home field X Factor shits I hate. Where you can't fucking get the right audibles on the field.
Score this many points.
I almost got it. I just didn't have enough time. Can't win them all, but you can give yourself a chance, right? Ah, kitty. I used the Raider playbook. Look at it. He just, yeah. He just a baby. Hit first, so it's all go. I like to sit. No, we should have won that. It's like Bosa just took. Especially if you can't get those trap runs. I had to spread the linebackers and bring the safeties down and shoot those guys to get off on the trap so they wouldn't, the pulling guard wasn't going to be able to block who he was supposed to. Little kitty cat. Look how easy it is. He just throw over your shoulder and he just lays down. Kitty cat. Put your butt out my face in it. I don't know. He like laying up under me for some odd reason. Like, it's dangerous. I get excited, move this chair back, run him over, and all I hear is, like, bro, I told you. What? Oh, I get it. 1867. I just gotta remember on that two-man, put that fucking comeback on that other side, get that deep half away.
The Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's think about it. Next year I'm going to have Marcus Peters, Corey Bennett, Nate Hobbs, David Long. We're going to have a nice crew next year.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now it's Rodgers.
Let go! Let go! Give me that! Tony in your face! Yeah! How you like that? Go fucking shit, Rob.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it.
Gunslinger got your ass fucked up that time.
This was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. Now after the INT, it's called, and that's going to be incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Well, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
The blitz.
It's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jayon Brown, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack.
The blitz.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
Good shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the
Well.
Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
They start the drive with a duel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 6-0 on score after one. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 16, Rodgers. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball.
All right. I'm going to do better than that now.
And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Right side, he don't really have a defense. So. I got 2 men under a ball base.
Offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
637.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Yeah, it's down. Let's go.
Get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the Raiders have got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15.
This ain't bailing out, bro. I don't like that.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Now he's got it.
Going out of bounds.
Samori Toure in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1.
No, sir.
And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
I want to play run fits, bro. I'm going to run the ball on you. Get out of that 3-man deep bullshit. I have Josh Jacobs, faggot.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields this way up at the 17.
Kicking it over there, bro. Jacobs gonna get that shit and run it back.
And down at the 42. Great return.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches
And you know,
always talked about
when I run it back with him,
5 minutes of each
that
half.
counts towards his
That's when you
X
can gain
factor.
momentum and seize an
That's why I use him on
opportunity.
special teams.
We've got one team in position to do that right now.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down. They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Once again, it's Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Yes.
Incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn
Yeah, y'all knew y'all fucked
the
up for
Raiders
that one.
try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On the move, past the 40, through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 65 yards. As his guys have now moved out
Had
in
to do
front.
it right though.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You don't learn. You don't take. You don't learn very well. Do you?
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
To put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Good catch from.
And that's caught. Inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached. Being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Into a sea of defenders and
Gotta lead that one better.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
Slow my guy down.
To play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, with the stupid
68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on that last catch as well. Now a first down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the.
Why are you playing like a pussy, bro? Just play ball, bro.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but it works.
It's not that serious.
You're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down.
Too late in the year to be playing like this.
Final 2 minutes, and
Play.
we got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. Room here to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 22 with a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers
Still a chance.
near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Bro, why you didn't go for the ball, Perryman?
Everyone by surprise. And the Packers
That was a pick six, too.
touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A solid stiff arm. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I don't get this generation, bro. They play so scared. Scared to line up.
Yeah, what it is, I beat my soul, really. I was supposed to get that pick 6 on that fucking fake field goal, though. I don't know who fucked that up, but we better make a change. See who fucked it up.
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did. In the
that was on Perryman.
It certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
He was right there. That should have been a pick.
More focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better.
I don't know what he was doing. Like, what, bruh? You about to get removed from that position.
That's a great way to close them out.
He ain't had that. Alright, fella, I'm gonna get something to eat. Take a breather and shit. Probably lab up some stuff on our stream, and then I'll come back, get back at you in about 2 hours. Alright?